Hello, welcome back. Last time I was somehow convinced to exterminate a whole Ochu family, and I was not happy about it. But I did a mission that should have dropped a barrier that was blocking access to a new place. So we're going to see what's in there. The cradle will fall someday. Do we want it to, though? We're trying to save Cocoon, but they don't want to be saved by us. Alright, so will this be the Fault Warrens or will that be somewhere else? We're about to find out. Loading takes a bit. Alright, I'm here at the traditional spot. Hello, Chocobo. I need your help to get where I'm going. There's an insect swarm buzzing around right over there. Yeah, I'm just very interested in this bush. Okay, anyway. Not toward Cocoon, so that's a good landmark. That'll position me in the sky, or position me on the ground, really. Yeah, I can navigate by Cocoon, I know exactly where I'm going. Adamant ice there. Not gonna mess with. There's a little ledge up there, but I don't think that's a place I go. It's not on the map. There have been times when I have gone off map. It's not out of the question. Did I see a chest there? Yes, but it's on the ground. Am I in the right place? Almost. A lot of armadillos here. Very busy spots. Chocobo's gonna kick me off, right? No. Chocobo is required to get back, and the one who would help with that is in here. So therefore this Chocobo will come in. Oh, there isn't even a zone transition here. There's treasure here? Okay, well, there's the dirtiest patch. I'll ignore the cactuar and just dig next to it. Or not. It's here. Yeah, so I think the pattern of it being... Oh, right, I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to change the weather and then see if I could get different wool. Hey. That was what I wanted to remember to do that I did not. That's fine, I can do it again later. Where's that big sheep with the wool? It's not even here, so that wouldn't have done anything. It's just little tiny ones. Oh right, you're there. Well, I upset my Chocobo slightly. It's gonna kick me off right around here, right? Is this already... No, there was a Seath Stone, so I'm not past the paling yet. Right? Yeah. This morale system is an interesting implementation of Chocobos making me immune to battle. Because in games with random encounters, they just would disable random encounters for the duration, but here it had to be something different. Big goblin watches us walk in. Several of them do. Okay, well that was enough to dismount me.
Not again.
But my Chocobo's just right there. Okay, full of monsters. Sure, where am I? The Hairy Archaeopolis. Right, this is not the Fault Warrens. Is that here? Wait, is that a second paling? There's a waystone here. That's good. Let's go straight for that. I'll explore later. Yeah, sure, there's a mission there. Don't care. There's only one mission I want. That is a second paling. Seath is here. Sure, whatever. I want you. That kind of Seath. Treasure, sure, whatever. Pulsework Champion, Archaeal Step, Harry Archaeopolis. Monsters are still moving around while I'm doing this. This doesn't pause anything. As I'm focusing to do it, life is boring, I live for, now let's see, blah blah blah. There are rainbows. Alright, this one's very upbeat. I was wondering if I'd see a star just like right next to me. Not quite, it's a little distance away. Where's that noisy thing? It's behind this wall. No, it's above this wall? On the other side of the wall. Guarded by these four, whatever they are. Goblins? Seath and mini Seath, I guess. Alright, well, we're fighting. What are those things? Seeker, already know. Strigoi, okay. Yeah, so it's just an arm. The rest of the Seath is gone. Just an arm. A lot of aggression going on here. Those arms are angry. They make a big splash, but don't actually do that much damage. It's some, but it's not that much. I probably should have taken them out first. How does their health compare? Oh, yeah, okay. Some of them have died incidentally already. Yeah, okay. So Seekers first in a battle like this, definitely. How about this, Snow? Not Decimation, whatever. It's basically dead anyway. Yeah. Whale, that's a sort of a stopgap. Seems to interrupt everybody. Witch's Bracelet? That's new. Magic resistance, 15%, that's not bad. Somebody's gonna want that. Oh, Royal Armlet's better though. But that's already starred. Witch's Bracelet perhaps can upgrade further. Okay, noted. My mark is somewhere in this general direction, not quite. Here. Again, I have a priority. Yeah, I heard that treasure, whatever. I'll get to it eventually. Arm on the ground. I need you gone. I don't think I can preemptive that, because that was about as much as could count as the back of that, I imagine. As anything could. I got a Seath tier. An arm cried. There you are, it's you. What was your name again? Pulsework Champion, right, okay. It didn't look familiar, I think I just haven't seen one of those in quite a while. But I definitely recognize the name. You have a knockdown move, got it. You're blocking things. Okay, so you block... Do you block all physical? No, you block all magic, got it, okay. Are Ravagers unable to do anything then? So does blocked Ravager attacks still increase stagger gauge? Seems like it, yeah. So that's fine. Quite a range on that head spin. So now... same stuff. So I guess this is mostly Snow's show. I don't have anything with 2 commandos, right? No. Except, wait, is this? No, now it changed. It just took a moment. Alright, done. Okay, so I now have quick travel to this spot. Good. So, Sound of Treasure, probably on the inside of that spiral. Ambush! I said ambush and everything, but you were not ambushed. That's how you surprise somebody, right? You walk up to them yelling, "Surprise!"
Thanks.
But for some reason it didn't work. That's enough.
Just follow along.
Well, somebody's casting Thundaga. I think it's probably Vanille. Why don't you just do that every turn? There isn't MP in this game, so you could just do that. I'm going to presume the reason is to give me a reason to make a Ravager my party leader so I can control their actions. Overall, this battle system is still more something I tolerate than something I actively like.
Old man still coming.
Treasure, probably in here. Guarded by one more thing. It's a Cactuar! Oh, there's a hole here. Cactuar's not too big a deal. They don't activate the same reflexive guilt as the Ochi family does. Kind of comes across more as a doll than an actual creature, I guess. Something just doesn't feel real about a Cactuar.
Just too easy.
There is also literally a Cactuar doll in the game. This might give me one. It did not. There you are. Collector catalog, oh okay. Already had one, but now I have two. Enjoy the hole, Saz. Vanille, please, I need to go this way. Arguably an odd decision to make other party members collidable in this game, but I get what they're going for. It usually doesn't get in the way much. So, right, other mission. Looks like I can go this way if I want. Do I have a reason to? I don't know. Hi. What's your mission? It's 33, so I don't know where 32 is. Oh, it's probably for the paling farther up. Adamanculid! Hold on, I've taken out an Adamanculid. Yeah. Eastern Tours. I could do that. Cycle of Suffering ends here. Yeah, so you intentionally did not complete the mission. Therefore, I'm going to cause the Cycle of Suffering to continue. Or not. What if I don't? I can break the cycle too. I'm not going to. I'm just temporarily doing this to pick up the one with the paling first. Oh, I need a chocobo to get there. Alright. Fortunately, there's one right over here. Takes a moment to mount up. Whoop! Well, Chocobo won't go there. Wait. Did you kick me off down below? No, I'm up here. I guess it just needed more room for that scene to play out, even though I was actually up here. Zenobia? I don't know what a Zenobia is. An Undying, that's why. Of course. Zenobia the Butcher. Wait, hold on. The Undying. Fearsome sea through defy of Felsi will. Driven by an intense loathing of all that lives, Zenobia the Butcher is of their number, and I of her line. I of her line? Are you saying Zenobia is your ancestor? My father and his father before him once attempted. So Zenobia's descendants have been trying to put them down for quite some time. Butcher's Den is in the old Heracleopolis. Okay, yeah. So your great-great-great-great-grandmother shames your family. They've been trying to rid themselves of her since she became a menace. No one could do it, so I'm gonna do it. Okay? Zenobia, right there. Okay. Ooh, bye goblins. You're gone. Ooh, that's fun. Tendrils. And a Tonberry is here too. Wait. Hold up, am I finding a Tonberry? Ooh, that's a twist. I guess so. Okay. What's a Tonberry like in this game? They're different in every one. Got that weird fishtail. Yep. $700,000 health. Okay, that's not too bad. Half water. Weak to, what is that, earth? Okay. So then, I'm gonna take that under advisement and ooh! Okay, that wasn't actually so bad. Do a quake. Okay, I mean, it did something. It is just completely no-selling all these hits. Yeah, that sounds like a Tonberry to me. 666% stagger, huh? Grudging look. Did that do anything? Did I interrupt it? That's a speedy Tonberry. Man, that thing is moving. Not gonna wait for the slow shuffle. Brooding Grudge. Again, didn't appear to do anything. So the knife steals a status effect. Okay, well I have a synergist restoring them. I should try sabotaging you. Does it say anything about... Okay, a couple of immunities. Imminent Grudge. You've been challenged, okay. You've been sabotaged, okay. I'm gonna fight. Deep-seated Grudge? Oh geez, okay, that one's serious. Saz is down. It reset its stagger gauge. And its health? Fascinating. Yeah, you healed fully. Okay. So, grudges upgrade little by little, and when it gets to deep-seated, that's when it cashes in and messes me up. So I need to, like, damage race before that one comes in, I'm thinking? Because with deep-seated grudge, I'm gonna lose somebody. Let's just see if that pattern repeats as I'm predicting. I probably shouldn't sit here and just be synergizing forever. But I like synergy. I don't think it's an option here, though. Well, okay, so what comes before deep-seated grudge? I think that's what I need to know. Imminent. Let's assume that's what it is. I'm gonna go to protection and see if I can weather this. Hit snow with your grudge. Okay, you knife. You knife, sure. Keep doing that. Yes, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Serious grudge. Different. Okay. Not deep-seated. But you healed again. That's kind of the actual issue here, not so much the damage on me. So the question is, how do I prevent the heal? Do I just actually have to deplete before that happens? You don't know slow, do you, Vanille? Doesn't say it's immune to slow, but yeah, I don't think Vanille knows slow. Impale, deprotect, sure, etc. Kind of assuming you're going to go through another cycle at this point, but can I get enough buffs up to be ready for that? And just, like, go full aggression?
Thanks.
Protection does have a synergist. What was Saz doing? Is he unable to cast right now? What fixes that? Mallet. I'm a little worried about my health. Imminent. Okay, protection's good. I can watch carefully. 404, 591. Knife, yes. 437, 3, something. You don't reset my buffs. You reset your health. Well, if somebody dies, you do. But, like, just don't die then. Do I see green numbers? Gotta watch, like, glue my eyes to Tonberry's gauge. You're halfway down. Fill out those rose says. We're gonna go for it as soon as he fulfills his grudge. Or has he run out of grudges?
Thanks.
Is the grudge strictly a counter-attack? Oh, hold on. Can I just sentinel my way through this? Yeah, so you're weak to earth.
Now you're gonna get it. You gotta win this.
Yeah, he doesn't really care. Vehement grudge. Okay.
Ready to rock? Thanks.
So the grudge keeps on powering up. You did, in fact, reset your buffs. So this basically reset the whole fight. Ouch! He's blocking now. Saz is down. I want to reset this fight. Gonna have to try some things differently. This will actually take me out of the fight, right? Okay. So this requires some preparation, it looks like. What do I think of synergy? Good but not great, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna say I don't care about that for this battle, and instead I'll give you some fog resistance. I wonder if... You have no way to learn slow, right? I would need probably Feng for that. Ability. There is an ability. Is it Stopga? It's death. I don't remember this being here. I can't get to it right now. That might make me a little more encouraged to actually use Saboteur. You have Slow and Slowga. I don't have any other Saboteurs. And I can't realistically bring Fang since I need... Well, it would mess up my party build. I would have to replace Snow, I guess. I could do that. Yeah, what's Snow doing for me? Well, being an immovable sentinel, mostly. First of all, I don't think I'll use Entourage. Let's change this into Ruthless. Protection is good, maybe. Matador is good, maybe. Diversity... Yeah, diversity's fine. Decimation's okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I should certainly Libra you. Can I realistically get that stagger gauge up? I need to try and keep the pressure on and see if that's doable. So yeah, Tonberry did reset its stagger gauge. That definitely happened. So I think I need to focus much more on that. Let's go with Relentless Assault. Maybe I should have put in a Tri-Disaster. Oh, I should have put in a Tri-Disaster. Alright, if I start over again, that's what I'll change. So yeah, forget about haste, forget about whatever, just stagger the thing. And yeah, in the interest of that, Tri-Disaster would help. However, I think I can do it without, if I just forget about Synergy. It would be real nice if Saz could at least keep his haste. I think it's worth that amount of switching. Still got haste. You took my protect, sure. Now staggering him will not just like immediately win the fight. Yeah, so haste and then a layer of protection to keep the haste on. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. So yeah, haste gone. Get another. Haste gone, get another. 500%. Saz hurting, I know. Just weather it if you can. Full aggression. Keep it up. Almost there. Not gonna make it. Nope. Okay. Alright, so I need Tri-Disaster. That would do the job.
Not yet.
Alright, this is neat. And this is one of the moments when I do a little more than just tolerate the battle system. I actually appreciate what it's going for here. It's a puzzle to solve. Alright, I did not use Matador at all there, and I don't imagine I will be, so let's change something other than Matador to Tri-Disaster. That sounds fine. I'm gonna change Matador to... well, if I get Sabotage... no, I should Sabotage some. Let's make this Bully. So start in Bully, get the Sabotage on. Switch to Decimation, get Haste and a Protect on. Switch to Tri-Disaster, and then back and forth between that and Relentless Assault to keep Stagger going. Sure. I'm not going to be using potions, no, that won't work. I was thinking about equipping the thing, the Doctor's Code that makes those better, but that just doesn't make sense. Bully the little guy. No, he's the one bullying us. We're just sort of existing here. Like, he had the... he took down his mark. What's he got against us? Oh, what did he have against the... whatever it was called? Alright, I got my layers of things. Let's try Disaster. Oh, and also I should Libra. Eventually. No, I missed.
Just follow along.
Just gonna continue. Yeah, Haste on Vanilla would be nice, but I think I'm better off without... oh, he's dying. Oh, okay. I got this. Not even gonna stagger. There we go.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
Vanille did not experience those other two battles. Whoa, that target time. Okay. So just raw damage ended up actually doing it, even more than the amount of stagger. I got a Chocobo Plume! What's that? And Hermes Sandals, that's gonna haste me. Curse Lifter! Alright, so... Hermes Sandals. A haste when HP is low, only once. Not great. Chocobo Plume is a component? Yes. Okay. Cool. It's a feral creature. Tonberries. Tonberry. There's probably going to be a Master Tonberry in here. Chain resistance 66. I never really pay attention to that stat. I don't know what it means. Common drop Chocobo Plume. So I didn't have the collector's catalog on for that battle. Or connoisseur's catalog. Maybe I should have. Grudge grows progressively deeper and more severe. So I think both in the sense of like he ramps up and does a big grudge, but also each time that ramp up completes, the grudge gets worse at the end of the ramp. Something I didn't learn about. Probably because the grudge didn't go off during that fight. Okay. I am imagining I will have another opportunity to fight all of these monsters, pretty much. Alright, so you change back to connoisseur. Which is where? Yes. Yeah, rare items. Okay, cool. So that was that mission done. Why are you still glowy? Right, that was the paling mission, because I haven't taken the Cycle of Conflict mission. Okay, now I'm gonna do it. Stapsy Centaurs, Adamanculid, okay. However, before I go and actually do that mission... Gonna convince a Chocobo to take me up that ledge again. I guess I'm just not fighting these goblins. Oh, the Chocobo left! It wants nothing to do with going up there. Snow! Could you hold still, please? Okay, the Waystone was up top? How is the layout exactly? Yeah, Waystone is up top, I think, so if I use that to get back, I can be up there. Yeah, Chocobo's not helping me anymore, so that's fine. Alright, let's continue the cycle, I guess. This is my punishment for daring to ask it to go any further. I don't know my avian etiquette well enough to know that that is a complete taboo. There's a Chocobo. I guess it makes more sense to take you than to, well, no, I can get the Adamanculid and then teleport. Let's do that. Something I wanted to see, but actually don't actually care about, was whether I can jump down the cliff over here without a Chocobo. I don't need to know that. I'm gonna want one anyway. The field of view changes when I get on a Chocobo, making it harder to judge whether I'm actually running faster than on foot. I know I am, but it's harder to tell how much. Because the camera's going all fisheye, making it look like I'm going faster than I actually am. What's that whooshing noise? I don't know. My mark is there. A little past these. Is it you? No. Who is it? A little farther up. You! The stationary one. For some reason, you in particular are marked for a fight. I'm geared for Tunberry. How will that gearing do for Adamankalid? I switched my catalog back. Yeah, those don't fog me. Bully sounds possibly fine. Let's find out, actually. Gonna scout. Feral creatures. Ortises. Adamankalid. Not immune to much. Okay. Whoa. Let's fight. You can be deprotected, that's great.
How about this?
You can be deshelled, that's great. Theoretically, you can be imperiled. Yes. Okay, great. I have Tri-Disaster. Check it. Have I broken one of these before? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Right, for most of these fights I just stayed in diversity the whole time, didn't I? Because that made sense. I've been inflamed, so perhaps I should let him do that a little bit more. Right, yeah, they stagger, but it makes no difference is how that is, right? Yeah, it makes a lot of difference to how much damage they take, and then it bays. Okay, so...
That wasn't scary at all.
Yeah, those are not a problem anymore. Okay, cool. Sorry, I carried out your mission. Datalog updated. With what? Oh, an Analect. The Chosen. Tulisi are they, the Chosen, and from the north they hail. Oh, it's Vanilla and Fang. Endowed as they are with foul sea focus to bear the burden of the beast. My brothers and sisters of Grand Pulse, honor the Chosen in your prayers. Let the blade forged of their will be tempered by your faith, that it might sunder that devilish cocoon's facade. Well, okay, these two are like revered as gods. Well, they were when people were actually on Pulse. Yeah, they left quite an impression. You don't notice so much since they just seem like normal people mostly in the party, but they did something extremely impactful. So, this Ring of Things, was there anything in here that was plausible? I forget if I emptied out the plausible ones or not. There was a Zernitra, there was another one that I definitely couldn't do. But I don't remember the others. Ugalu, wait, that's done. Wrong one. No. What are you? Raktavija was impossible. Class A, okay. Not sure if it still is, but it was. Juggernaut, that's easy. Yeah, that's easy. Right, that sends me to Erba. Yeah, but then I got distracted by palings and stuff. And one is open now, suddenly. Okay, so hold on. The weather changed. Let's check with the sheep. And remind me about these others also. Gelatitan, Tajan's Tower, the Cloven Spire. Wait, that's an unknown. Right. So Gelatitan is an unknown, maybe possible. Juggernaut is a known and is possible. Raktavija is a known as is impossible. Zernitra is a known and is impossible. Okay. Weather is rainy. There's a chocobo near here. Where's that spot? There. Way over there. I can never tell which way I'm facing. A little to the right. Okay. So I'll hop back up to the, what's that place actually called? Hi, sheepies. None of you are big and with harvestable wool. Well, realistically, if I'm doing things this way, I know how I'll route this. I'll ride the chocobo to the waystone here, poke my head into the zone beyond the paling, see what it's called, then take the waystone to Erba, carry out the mission, take the waystone back, and see what's actually beyond. What spot am I aiming at? A little left. Wait, there's a point of interest right there? Is it a sheep? It is a sheep. So fluffy woolly sheep here. Oh, I got a tuft of rough wool. Okay. So that's what it's like doing that on a chocobo. Well, I guess I got my answer. So that was rough wool. I'm a chocobo now, and I can't look at my anything. Because I'm just a bird. Why can't I access my inventory from chocobo? That's super weird. Ow, rude. Goblins all over, whoops. That's okay. Where exactly is the spot I'm going? Up there. Now hold on, that looks like it connects. Yes, but the map lies. You have to jump this, and then Chocobo kicks me off immediately. Well, yeah, like the moment I move the slightest bit after the jump. But yeah, like that scene takes place down on the ground. But I'm up here. Right? Like, or is it... Is this the angle? I couldn't tell what I was looking at. Anyway. Wait, no, the waystone is down to the ground. Yeah, no, that's not up on the cliff. Okay, never mind. So we're going this way, like this. Way of the Ancients. So there's a whole new zone over here. I can pick up that Erba mission anytime. If it's more convenient to pick up a new one here, I'll just do that. Whoops! So new area entirely. The Fault Warrens, I found them. Okay. That is here. Truth Seekers Rise. Not what I expected them to look like. I'm gonna save just because I feel like it. That'll be here, probably. So can I get a taste of what this place is about before I leave? So here's that Iron Giant.
Look, that's Titan.
Oh, it is?
The thing that size even eat?
You name it. He's a biogenitor. Chews up one species and spits out another.
Whoa. He talks.
Talks?
The struggles of the frail and feeble end in loss. Better your life waters quicken the seeds of new.
What's it saying? The weak don't even deserve to live?
Oop.
I think he's saying the weak go down the hatch.
Yeah. I would have had a lot of trouble understanding that without the subtitles. What the... Titan's Trials. Oh, jeez. 4 consecutive battles. Okay, so we got like a decision tree here. Alright. 2 Seath Stones will appear. Each offers a choice of your next opponent. Defeat that opponent, you'll earn a reward. The one that popped up off the ground will be A1. Succeed in the final challenge. After winning all 4 battles, you'll earn a special reward and be returned here. Enemies you face are extremely powerful. Do not challenge them unless you are sure you are ready. You can return anytime by touching one of the golden Seath Stones you'll find scattered along the trail. Okay. It is
Somebody needs to go on a diet.
extremely not time for this. Where did he go? There. Okay, so start A1 there if you want. Return here anytime touching one of the golden Seath Stones. Are you saying this just is a Waystone destination now? I mean, what's the harm in trying? Let's at least gauge what the first battle is like. You can discourage me all I want, but worst case I have a save I can reload. Gurungach. Path of the Soul is an eternal one, ever-changing, ever-seeking its own source. A Gurungach is the gateway to this path. Pass through it and into the circle's unending flow. Oh. That's mildly inconvenient, but hardly. I can go past... Ah! I mean... What would I learn from this? Lots. Yes, I'll take the inconvenience. This is 35. Oh, this teleports us, of course. Primeval Crossroads. This is one of the golden Seath Stones you were talking about. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Not right now. Let me see what the Gurungach is like, at least. Still gotta travel to it. Right, and there's the branching paths. It's a lizard. Are you gonna kill me in one blow? Like an Adamantoise would. Immune to a lot. Physical magic resistance low and staggered. Wait a second. You're from ages ago. I've already fought you. This is like when Saz and Vanille were by themselves going toward the festival. Oh. This will happen instantly. I mean, sure, you have a lot of resistance now. That won't last. Not what I expected after all those warnings. Perhaps those are directed toward a player who has not returned to Cocoon yet. Like, who hasn't been to Erebor yet. So maybe this is appropriate for now. It is, like, by mission number it would be. Okay. So don't be discouraged. Oh yeah, this thing is done. Okay. Two stars only. That's fine. Another witch's bracelet. Alright, let's go the upper path, whichever one that is. Is it the closer one? Nope. Rafflesia, yeah, that's, I've fought one of those before. Class C. Surely I'm not just going to do this entire thing, no problem. So I gotta do this a minimum of, what, 4 times to see everything? 5. No, 6. The E's are... wait. So D4 leads to E6, D3 leads to E4 and E5, D2 leads to E2 and E3, so minimum of 6 times. A mam. I don't know what a mam is. Okay. Let's learn. Rafflesia is definitely something I fought, though. Isn't that one of those flower things? Well, I could probably check my bestiary. Have I fought an Amam? Also, locales, the Fault Warrens. Gauntlet of steep walls and deadly drops ruled by Titan, the Falsi believed to be responsible for managing the ecosystem of Grand Pulse. Creatures selected, pitted against each other in fierce battles. Okay. Titan. Colossal Falsi said to be the guardian of Grand Pulse's entire ecosystem. Biogenitor, right. Titan does not involve himself directly. Sure, of course. Gotcha. What do you have to say to me? Witch's bracelet? Sure, whatever. Rough wool. Yeah, okay, so I didn't have rough wool before. I had another kind. What kind did I have? That might have just made it harder to find. Fluffy wool. Okay. A Dance of Shadow. A mom. Would I be able to find it in here? I kind of need to know what kind of thing it is. Yes, okay. Hey, this doesn't have a check mark. I can learn your rare drop, maybe. 446,000. That's not absolutely nothing. But these days, that's very manageable. So it's a, dog thing. I'm up here now. It has a glowy circle, but that's just to go back down. An extra bit of terrain that doesn't particularly have a reason for being. There are bonus monsters over there. Am I hearing a chest? Yes. It was hard to tell with that one. What are you? Borg Bear. Okay, that's new. Curse and Vigilance, got it. Fire damage, okay. I can bring some of those things. Wait, I'm starting in Bully? Not what I want. We will. See, we did.
Just too easy.
Gold dust, not gold nuggets. I'm assuming that's still a sold for premium thing. Mm-hmm. One of you is the mark. There are two. I'm trying to ambush. Sorry, I'm doing it wrong. Ambush! It's not gonna work. Which of you is the mark? Well, both are. Oh, I don't need... okay. I do appreciate the D-Protect. Storm Conduction. I remember that being an intimidating move. Didn't I fight one of these things outside Tajin's tower? That's Bully. Not what I want. Let's try Disaster. Yeah, I fought a singular one of these at the foot of Tajin's tower, I think. I remember it now. That's gonna hurt. Unless I interrupt. I did.
You see that? Hold nothing back. I got an idea.
Got the pattern. No problem now. Okay, difference between this and the Gurren Gotch was significant. I do not expect to get the final challenge done this attempt.
No problem.
And maybe a little prior to that I'll have trouble too. But this battle was very doable. So yeah, this is where all the, like, 30s and 40s were hiding. So are you C1? C1 ETH? No, you're C2. Ochu, no, no, no. Bad memories. Look at those flowers, they're so pretty. Verdelay. That might be new. Via Lune. Alright. Sure. I'm gonna be spending some time here. There's a save! Surprising. I could stop right here, but I don't wanna. Does this mean I'm doing myself to, Wait, those are Verdelay. Oh, you're already the mark. Oh. Wait, this is gonna be nothing. Sure, you can summon. Who cares? You're, like, already dead. Wait, what did you summon? Oh. Okay, that's funny. What did you summon exactly? It's a Juggernaut. Alright, I gotcha. That's a pretty good summon. Oh wow, I love it. Let's bully it. Oh yeah, it's been thoroughly bullied.
I got an idea.
Yeah, that thing is not at all resistant to status effects, huh? Well, I'm glad I have a Paradigm deck with access to Saboteur now. No, let's do something else. And Try Disaster, yeah, so like I was actually super missing those paradigms. Well, you've removed all your debuffs. Is that what Steam Clean was? I thought it was going to damage me, but no, I think it was on you. Can I launch a Juggernaut? Yeah. And it just stays up there. Launch is kind of unreasonably powerful. I guess there's a few enemies it doesn't work on, but like for the ones that it does, just the entire duration they're staggered, they get to do nothing. Oh, that smite was disappointing. Was it because the stagger had technically ended before it went off? Probably. Hurting a bit. Wrecking Ball is big. These days, less so. Haste going away, can't have that. I'm glad Says knows to prioritize that one above all others. Oops, no, not that. Your idea's bad, Snow. I reject it. Interrupt that. Oh, well, I guess I didn't. Who did it even hit? It was not a problem. I'll bet there's a Zernitra or a Rakhtavija or something like that in here somewhere, and that's gonna stop me in my tracks. Or maybe somehow I'm ready for that now. Diamond Bangle is health. I think Snow's already wearing one, maybe. Somebody is. Why are there monsters there? They're guarding a chest. Of course. I'm probably in bully. Let's change that quickly. That's diversity.
Let's switch it up. How about this?
I'm gonna try something.
How about this? The hero.
Will this just kill? No, that was extremely underwhelming. Okay. Oh, but it's staggered again. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna try again. Oh, does it matter, like, what the stagger percentage is, I wonder?
How about this?
Yeah, it's better just to leave it staggered. I wonder, though.
The hero always wins.
Yeah, it's just 31,000. That's really underwhelming. I wonder how that works.
No problem.
Game's never gonna tell me. And I'm probably not going to figure it out. So I guess I just won't know. That's fine. Zealot's Amulet. Did I have one of those before? Maybe. What's new in data log? Enemy intel? Oh yeah, I hadn't seen a Borgabear before. Okay. Stronger form? Oh, I haven't seen that. They die too quick. Are you D1 already? You are. Tonberry. Okay, I know how to do a Tonberry. Before I do this, I want to see what D2 is. Am I built for Tonberry? I think I'll forego the fog resistance. I don't think I changed my paradigm deck since then, did I? No, Tri-Disaster was the key, mainly. D2 would be... Borgbear Hero. Okay. Cool. Okay, Tonberry. Gaian Path, Divine Bounty. Tonberry stands upon the living earth, consuming stagnation within the flow, ready to decide your fate. Alright, let's do that. The Gaian Path, there's the mark. Anything behind me? Just the Seath Stone to exit if I want. An Ochu. I will leave you alone unless you're guarding a chest. You have a family. There's an inactive Seath Stone over there. Please don't make me fight that. I don't want to. It looks like I don't have to. Triple Tonberry? Okay. That's my signal. No. Okay. When you say Tonberry, you don't mean one. Now I understand. Alright, that's the Fault Warrens. Triple Tonberry. Can you imagine? I'm imagining, and there's no point in even entering that battle. Alright, got it. Yes, I do. Okay, so next time doing that, one in the circle in Erba, then the other one in the circle that's manageable elsewhere. Then I want to try Raktaveja again, and Zernitra, and see if either is possible yet. Truthseeker's Rise. Okay, so how do I get to a good spot? I feel like a Waystone and a save would be ideal. That's a save, that's good enough. There's a Waystone further up, I know. Just over, well, yeah, just over there. Okay, Crystarium. A couple of points to spend. First thing I want to do is Death with Vanille. Don't think I'll get there. Nope. Saz, what do you want? Ravager? Oh, you've mastered Synergist. Okay, so you as Saboteur would be interesting. Can you learn Slow? Deprotect is nice. Deshell is nice. But Vanille can do those things. Imperil, yeah, you're a Vanille, aren't you? But do you eventually become a Fang? Painted Fog, no Slow. Okay, so no. Does Snow learn Slow? I think he does, right? I am investing in you. Is that because you learn Slow? You do learn Daze. And Slow, yes. Okay, this is what you want. Okay. So I do have a third Saboteur. I forgot I had done that. Anyway, Ravager says, you have not finished your main path yet. There we go. Alright, now side paths. Have you invested in anything along the branches? Cold Blood? Whoa! I missed this. This is your Sovereign Fist. Okay. Cool. But that's Ravager, so that's different. Ooh. I'm intrigued. Okay, so Cold Blood for Saz. Components. I have a lot of these. I should do something with them. At some point. Not now. And yeah, I'm not going to bother upgrading the B team right now. They don't need to be here. Okay, so I've experienced the Fault Warrens. Maybe another D branch would be possible. Maybe. Next time I go, I will probably avoid D1 and try a different one. But I don't have to go there again yet. So I did get all the way to the Ds on the first try. But yeah, next time, possible things in the ring, and then I'll take inventory and see what else there is.